One of the first questions I asked Dr. Piora was, well, do you think we'll find a cure? He said, maybe tomorrow and maybe never. And that's a hard thing to really think about, but truly there may be a cure tomorrow.
It is such a devastating disease. It's probably one of the most brutal and serious diseases that we treat in neurology and perhaps any disease out there.
Typically, most diseases, there's a drug that you can take to slow the process down or just to stop symptoms, or there's a surgery. With ALS, there's absolutely nothing. And that's, even if we have a drug to slow it down or anything to help, is what we're looking for.
From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road.
Barry had a series of symptoms. A little bit of slurred speech, a little bit of twitching in his muscles, and we all teased him about it. And he went through a series of diagnostic tests at the Cleveland Clinic and some other places. And one day, he walked into my kitchen and swung a bat like Lou Gehrig would do. And we knew at that point that he had been diagnosed formally and decisively with Lou Gehrig's disease.
Well, we have 3 children. Our oldest is a daughter, Katie, who's 12, Charlie, who's 10, and William is 5. They're also concerned about their dad. Like, a lot of times Barry can't cut his food at dinner, and they'll sit there and help him, or can't button his pants, and they just do it.
You would never imagine the amount of people, not only Kelly and the kids, but friends of mine and guys who now have to button my pants because I can't get it done. And almost every time someone does it, I laugh because, I mean, it's until you have it done, then you have no idea what it's like.
ALS is considered an orphan disease. Not as many people develop it as other disorders that get a large source of funding. So to get funding for the research that we do here at the Cleveland Clinic is vital.
We felt we needed to do something. And we wanted to ensure that we had something positive to focus on. Brightside was initially just going to be a party, and it turned into much more than that.
Bright Side of the Road Foundation is really a unique group of people, and they've grown incredibly quickly in the short period of time that they've been in existence. I think it speaks volumes about their resources that they have.
As we travel around to Boston and New York and Chicago, we circle back to the fact that we have one of the finest research institutes for neurodegenerative diseases right here in Cleveland.
I thought that Brightside would be a great vehicle for us to get money. And to me, Brightside, when people talk about it, I mean, truly, I want it to be fun.
So our goal at Bright Side of the Road Foundation is to set up a fund at the Lerner Research Institute that is the keystone for funding for ALS research. Those endowment funds tend to be a lightning rod for attracting the best researchers from around the country. And those two things together will create a center of excellence for ALS research right here in Cleveland, Ohio.
We are going to figure this thing out. There's no doubt in my mind.
If we have the donations and we give them to the clinic, then hopefully we'll find a cure and continue on and live old and happy lives.